Hello guys, this is the night before my interview and I wanted to make this video because I feel like I'm probably gonna forget or I'm gonna be like rushing tomorrow to get ready. So I just wanted to talk about this interview at Kohl's right quick. So this is actually my second time interviewing at Kohl's, except this is now for Sephora. And when I had applied at Kohl's, it was like 2 years ago. I had just gotten out of college and I really didn't have any experience in retail, and I was applying for a merchandising operations position, which I had no idea what I would even been doing. And yeah, I didn't get that job, but it was fine. That was the first time I was like applying to jobs. But because of my experience working at JCPenney, Sephora, I feel like that kind of gives me an advantage. I feel like a lot of companies and businesses are kind of desperate right now to hire people, and especially with the holidays coming up. So I applied online at Kohl's Careers. It's just like a part-time seasonal position, which is fine. I'm just doing this for the meantime to make some extra money for the holidays. You know, I want to get the new iPhone, so I want to get that paid off. And they actually got back to me, I want to say in less than 24 hours, got like an invitation to schedule an interview. I was gonna wait a couple days and schedule it following Monday or Tuesday or whatever day. I don't have anything going on. I kind of just want to get it done and over with. If you let it linger, then you're going to start getting nervous. So I'd rather just get this interview done, and then that way I can hopefully start sooner if I do get the job. I scheduled it for tomorrow, which is Friday at 12 o'clock. I'm planning on kind of just wearing like my outfit that I always wore to Sephora, which was like a black button down and some black pants and black flats. I wanted to be nosy. If I had more time, I haven't been to this Sephora yet. I've been to Kohl's obviously, but I haven't seen it since it's updated. So I wanted to be nosy and like go see what it looks like and honestly interview the workers. Okay, not even in like a weird way, but I just wanted to see my potential co-workers would be like. Are they mean? Are they friendly? Like what are they wearing? I don't know if I want to do all black, because then I feel like I am kind of overachieving at that point. And I also want to see like their name tags. Do they have the regular Sephora name tags? Because I still have mine, I'm pretty sure. So y'all don't even need to make me a name tag. I will come prepared. Online, from my understanding, the pay is at least $5 more than what I was making. So I'm hoping that is the case. One thing though that I don't know if I mentioned this about JCPenney that really bothered me. I always heard that you shouldn't ask the manager, whoever's interviewing you, the pay rate and everything. I disagree with that so much. If y'all are out there looking for a job, I feel like that's important, and especially if you really need a job, you need it to put food on the table for your kids or whatever, or keep a roof over your head. Knowing how much you're gonna make is kind of important, and I didn't want to ask at my interview at JCPenney at Sephora. I just kind of accepted the job, didn't really know. I could have been making $7.25 and I would have known until the first day of training. The maybe general manager or something of JCPenney, she wound up leaving like a couple weeks after I started, which I was kind of happy about. I was filling out all the paperwork, like the W-2, whatever, and she pointed to the pay rate, which was $10.55, and she's like, "That's the pay rate, I hope that's okay." I mean, I guess. What would have happened if I said, no, that's not okay? Like, I'm already here. That was really weird. And ever since that, if it's that big of a deal, then maybe this job isn't for me. If they don't like that I asked, I don't really care though. If they definitely try to like lowball me, I took a screenshot of ad or page that says they're paying up to $16 an hour. So if they're trying to pay me $10, I feel like that's kind of false advertising then. So anyways, I will try to film before my interview and then obviously how it goes. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey, good morning, y'all. I'm having war flashbacks of me in this outfit. I feel so dorky. Like, I feel like I'm gonna walk in there and I'm gonna look like I'm reporting for my shift. I didn't think I was gonna have enough time to film because I figured like everything would go wrong. I could not fall asleep last night. I was up till like 4 o'clock this morning, because I think I was like low-key nervous for this. So I started like thinking about when I had applied, Kohl's says like their associates and everything wear masks, which is fine, but I was wondering like, is Sephora doing beauty services again? Because y'all know I don't like doing makeup on people. Let me live. Something completely random, like I know I'm just like rambling on. I was so mad at the old Sephora that I worked at because I felt like we were very out of the loop with information and shit. So Sephora, the company, had announced that they're not doing beauty services anymore because of COVID at the time, like back in March. I don't know where my manager was, like what she had been doing all day. But all throughout the day, obviously, we had to do color matches and stuff. And this lady, this was before we we're supposed to wear masks. This, I'm not even kidding, she coughed on me. Ever since that day, I've been grossed out by people. It really made me hate working there, because I'm like, I don't want to get close to people's faces and they do some shit like that again. I don't know, to be honest, if she had COVID. Like, she could have just been coughing from literally anything. With stores emphasizing social distancing and 6 feet apart, in my mind, you would think that they don't do beauty services. At first, I started searching Sephora, Kohl'S on Instagram to see if any accounts were created, because I wanted to like see what they look like and what they're wearing. And there's actually a lot of accounts. I was saying about the name tag, but they have like a different name tag for Kohl'S. And they also have like a Kohl's Sephora mask, which is nice. So no one was really saying if they are offering beauty services. So I just went on Google. On Sephora's website about the services, it says certain locations are doing them. And then it says, we regret to inform that Sephora Kohl's don't do beauty services. Bitch. Sorry, I'm supposed to look professional. I can't say bitch. But when I tell you I was so excited, this I feel like is just gonna make me so much more happier working there. I've said multiple times, you know, I don't want to hear it from anyone like, why are you gonna work at a store if you don't like doing makeup on people? I will sit and talk with someone about a mascara for 3 hours, but I don't care to do it, to put it on them. Putting mascara gotta be like one of the hardest things on people. I don't think I ever did it actually. I would give them the wand. It's because the eye area is just very sensitive. I personally, like, if I was getting my makeup done, I would not want the person to do my mascara either, because I have contacts and like one wrong move, my contact gonna be fucked up for the day. Either way, I don't care. If we're not doing them, I'm gonna be so freaking happy. So anyways, this is the fit. This shirt is from H&M. It's just a black button down. I have 3 more of them from Worthington, from JCPenney. And then, I know you can't really see, I'm just wearing like these black pants. I wear these all the time, but I am like 95% sure that they're see-through. I'm not gonna wear any necklaces because I don't really have any professional looking necklaces. I have simple hoops in, nothing crazy. It's like back bun, and I'm just gonna wear black flats. Okay, so I made it with 14 minutes to go. I didn't bring a resume with me. Most of the time I look like a dork carrying it, and then they don't even bother to look at it. It said like the start time is 12 for this and then end time is 1, so I don't know if they just do that automatically, but to be honest, I hope the interview is not an hour long. But I have my mask here I'm gonna wear. I don't want to go in too early. I mean, it's 11:49. It says to get there 5 minutes early. Wish me luck. Just kidding, not that you guys can see this right now, but I don't have a thing to hold my phone when I'm driving, so I have it. It's probably gonna fall once I hit the gas. I got the job, y'all. I have to, I guess, accept the job offer when I get an email. This time I actually got the job at Kohl's. Last time I can't say the same for myself. Truthfully, I think because working at JCPenney for once, experience, I have to say, actually helped me. It wasn't bad. It's 12:30 now. And wound up going to like the actual Sephora, like the store, and I was talking to the one girl that works there. I think she's like the supervisor or something. Okay, bye guys. I was just kidding. I didn't actually want it to fall. I hate interview questions. The lady was super nice. I'm hoping she stays that way. What is hospitality? I don't even know what the word hospitality means. What does hospitality mean to you? I don't know. I don't fucking know what the word means. Can I have the spelling? Can I have the definition? Yeah, that was probably like the hardest question, because I'm like, I literally don't even know the definition of that word. Pretty much the questions, I really just used examples of having worked at Sephora. How do you solve problems and stuff? Like, and the one question specifically was a perfect example. She asked me, how did I manage to like work a new technology or something? And if y'all have an interview, perfect example is the color match device. If you have worked at a previous Sephora, you know, like to put to your skin to match with like a lipstick or foundation. So that was obviously something new that I hadn't used before working there. So I'm like, oh my god, that's a perfect example. I really didn't want to seem like I was a know-it-all or like I was better than them with having worked at the other one. I just wanted them to know, at least have like some knowledge, because the one girl that worked at the Sephora now, she says that pretty much everyone that they have is just coming from Kohl's, so it's not really anyone else that had experience working at one. So I'm like, okay, at least I would feel a little bit more pressure, because I'd be like, oh my god, like I'm the new, obviously I'm gonna be the new girl. I feel like at least I know some things and I have a basic understanding of it, so that makes me a lot happier. They all seemed really nice, so I'm excited. They say like they get along, and I hope that's true. I mean, I didn't really have any problems at the last Sephora. There was like one girl that I didn't like, just because We had gotten hired at the same time, so I felt like she viewed me as competition, but I didn't view her like that. Just never was someone I liked working with. And one thing that the girl, the one I just talked to, like at Sephora, she was just saying how they help each other, and like if one doesn't know something, they go up and ask. Like they don't care, like they help each other out, which I really like, because that was something that I struggled with at the other one. Like I was either by myself and had to figure everything out, or simply working with that one specific girl. She never wanted to help me. So I'm excited. They said that the training is like 2 weeks, which based off what they were saying, it definitely seems like a lot more, which makes me happy in a way, because I felt like at JCPenney they definitely threw you out in the store and it was kind of like good luck. There are some things that I don't like that I thought Sephora would be different with. It's kind of the same thing that was at the JCPenney, with how they don't accept freestanding returns. They don't accept the Sephora credit card. Sephora, as a company, we need to talk. We need to fix that, because it's going to cause so many problems with customers. I think it was the store manager that I interviewed with. She said like it hasn't been, too bad yet, and they staple things, I guess, like explaining the policy. It's still, I think the store's only been open for a month, so they really don't know how it's going to be, especially around the holiday time. And I'm definitely not looking forward to after the holidays when people try to start making returns. I might be quitting by that point. No, I'm kidding. That was a joke. I'm sorry. But anyways, it went good. I'm really happy. And the pay starting was $13, which I was hoping it would be more. I mean, it's still like $2 more, like $2.50 more than what I was making. But it definitely sucks with how they advertise that they're paying up to $16, but maybe it's just certain positions. I mean, I knew $16 starting was a lot to ask, but then again, don't write 16 on your job posting. Like, that's kind of annoying. That was my interview. It was probably like 10 minutes. It really wasn't that bad. And it was kind of just the lady telling me more like about the store and how they're operating and everything. Excited to go home. And now I feel like I can chill for the rest of the day. So yeah.